to do?
Did you go public to everybody?
I don't know.
Did you say click to go to Twitter? Why did you just go?
Evening all. Hello, folks. So hang on. Right, you're going to bear with us here, folks. I'm watching, but you know, I've pressed every button right there. This is our expert, Steve. Here, let me just flip the camera on and show you our expert. Make a fool of myself. I thought this was called Tinder. That would have been a silly mistake, wouldn't it? So hello guys and girls. I hope there's a few girls there. These hearts are a bit weird. Let's call hearts big ups, yeah, rather than hearts.
Yeah, we've got to give it a street name.
Hi from Denver. Hi everyone. Yeah, loads of people pouring in here. Hey, this is good. Hi from Turkey. What's up, Texas? Hey, girl, nice one. Yeah, we do have a handful of girl followers and staff, actually. I tell you what, if we had as many girl followers as we had staff, there'd be about 5 million of them out there, wouldn't there? But, hi, Mexico, Taiwan. Hey, this is awesome. Hello, folks. Well, we're going to just hang around and chat a little bit while we wait for people to turn up. Hi, Frankfurt. Hi, Indian follower here. Shreya DJ. New York, London. God, we really have got people getting up early or staying up late for this. Hello, Philadelphia, New York, Columbia, Fort Lauderdale. Controlism or realism? Maybe we're getting a bit heavy for a. Getting a bit heavy. I've been up since 5.
Everyone can hear.
Up since 5 o'clock, writing a book. But I'm going to tell you about that. I've got loads to tell you about. So this is our studio. You're in the Digital DJ Tips studio here. So when you see all those videos, behind me is where it all happens. You can see we've got some Pioneer gear going down there at the moment. Do you want to come around and have a look at the Pioneer gear while we're waiting for everyone to turn up? Yeah, come on. Let's turn the. So this is what we've been reviewing. No turntables. Of course we've got turntables. They're next door. Oh, there's one down here. Who was asking about turntables? There you go. Phil, tilt your head down. Too much headroom. Yeah, I know. I'm new to this. They've just gone live, those bits and pieces. So if you want to find out all about that, our videos are up there right now. Yeah, so welcome to our scopers. Like, I'm not joking. I thought this was called Tinder until 5 minutes ago. You go back to the YouTube and look at the very first video I did. I held up a controller like this, and I went, "Hello, there's a controller," and it's pretty bad. It's a Reloop controller, about 2011. This is kind of like that moment, but on Periscope. So hello, folks. Right, okay, so everyone who's here, I reckon, is going to be here now. And we just thought we'd talk about a few things that we're doing this week, let you guys ask some questions. Yeah, we'll be at Music Messa 2016. God, I can't talk. Yeah, we'll be at Music Messa, guys, so see you there. Yeah, thought we'd talk about a few things that we've been doing, let you ask some questions. You keep saying lift your phone up, but I can see myself really clear, so I don't know why that is. So you've seen the Nexus stuff. We've been messing with that this week. All that stuff over there. The Nexus gear, for those of you who've just turned up, there you go, in the background there. It's awesome. We've had a lot of fun. It's obviously really expensive stuff, but it's awesome. So that's the first thing we've been up to. I've also been learning how to map Serato, getting all the lights working and getting it to work with all weird stuff. And that's for a forthcoming course. So you guys are asking if we've got any new courses. Yeah, we're doing some really exciting stuff about software, and you'll be seeing the fruits of that pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that stuff. So what else have we been doing? What have we been doing, Steve? Oh, I'll tell you what we've been doing. Check this out. Yeah, yeah, I have still got more hair than Steve. Do you want to just double check that that's true? If we get the light right.
I'm proud. I'm bald and proud.
We get the light right, we can make that really shine.
Break the internet with that reflection.
Some of you guys and girls will already have this. It's our Digital DJ Gear Buyer's Guide 2016. If you haven't already got that, you can go and get it from, let me just double tap that screen. If you haven't already got this book, it's pretty awesome. It kind of like helps you to buy DJ gear. Go and sign up, digitaldjtips.com/join. You can get that book. But The book. New book. We have a new guide available to everyone. Steve, how are they going to get it? Before I tell them what it is, how are they going to get it?
If they're on the list, we'll be emailing it to everybody on the list in the next couple of days.
We'll be emailing you in the next couple of days if you didn't hear that, and letting you have it if you're on our list. If not, digitaldjtips.com/join. And it's going to be, what's it about? It's going to be about the 10 best ways that we know to mix from any genre and any BPM into any other genre and any other BPM. So this is a question we get asked all the time, and it's not the really difficult ways that you need loads of gear and 6 months practice. It's just the simple ways of playing DJ sets with loads of different styles in them. And you can have it. It's free. It's going to be available in the next few days. We're just getting the banner adverts ready for it, I think, Steve. Is that right? Which is why I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning, actually. I'm writing an awful lot at the moment, including a book. Don't know whether I'll tell you about that book this time or whether we'll wait till next time. But we have a big book coming, a proper book, one that you can pick up and buy and order from bookshops and so on. So that's why I might be looking a bit tired. God, that's bright. Those lights are bright. They work. Yeah. So what I wanted to do was let everyone on this first Periscope ask questions. You know, we don't get enough chance just to answer quick bang questions with you lot. So oh look, I've got Steve in the background there. We look like the Pet Shop Boys. Anyone old enough to remember their pictures?
What have I done to deserve this?
Shout out to Joey. Hey Joey, I know you're on the call, so you're getting shouts out here. We've
found out why people might only be seeing half your head. It's because they have to go full screen on the phone.
Oh, you hear that? You've got to go full screen on the phone if you're only seeing half my head, folks. So people are saying, can everyone jump on the Pioneer bandwagon? Serato will die a slow death. Serato's awesome. There's room for everything. That's our view. You can be a good DJ or a bad DJ no matter what you're using. So that's why we cover everything, as you're about to find out. It is all about the black polo shirt, I think. It's actually dark blue, but, you know, the resolution on these screens. Name check people. Yeah, I'm trying to, but though it's in the names. The names are really quick and they're in grey. So we've got Pascal, we've got Joey there. Hey Joey in Manila. Do some work. Yeah, it is a new camera. Do you like it? Anyone else want to see our new camera? Here it is. Yeah, see that? Look, see? Dual MIDI ins there. Well, all right, yeah, mic ins. XLR, that's what I was looking for. Have we reviewed the Audio Technica 1240 turntables? No, we haven't, but we'd like to. Meet and greet and music messer will be there, so come and find us. It's not actually that big, the DJ, but it's not that big. Which mixer should I buy for a beginner? The Allen and Heath zone stuff is really good. 2343, 23C and 43C if you want a digital one. DDJ versus Denon. We haven't got Denon yet to check. They look really nice. Do we want to hire a correspondent in California? Brent, not right now, Brent, but thanks for asking. Hello, Risa in Turkey. Can you use encrypted USBs in the Pioneer XDJ 1000? No idea. You certainly can't play DRM music in the Pioneer XDJ 1000. I know that, but I don't know about encrypted USBs. Brown sauce or ketchup? Brown sauce every time. This is awesome. It's nice. How about HID on the Tractor S8? Says CK. HID on the S8. You mean with the Pioneer stuff? No, I don't see why you do that. I have no answer to that right now. Stems in record box? No, can't use stems in record box. Although, no, you can't. The S8 is not good for scratching. Right, I know what you're asking now. You can plug record decks into it and use DVS, so you can use your any turntables or indeed any CDJs.
You need Scratch Pro.
You do need Scratch Pro, not the normal version of Serato. So go with DJ Flow. What's the best way to engage a reception to really make it a rocking time? A reception, you mean a wedding reception, I'm guessing. 3 big tips for weddings. 1, play music from every age and for every age. 2, play the stuff for the younger people later. And 3, listen to everything the bride says and try and do at least most of it. The latency with HID is bad on S8. Is it really? Okay. Any tips for latency on the S8, Steve?
No. Other than just making sure your gear is super capable in terms of processing power.
Tractor S8 or Denon 8000. Again, we haven't tested the Denon, so we can't really tell you that yet. Ableton or Logic?
So it depends, just without having the Denon yet. It depends if you're.
Do you want jog wheels or not?
Or club DJ. If you like, the Denon is the mobile DJ's hero piece, isn't it?
Nordic Gigs says, Steve, are you still in love with the DDJ RX?
Yeah, and I'm getting more into it.
So they want a comparison of the DJ Polos.
Of the what?
The DJ Polos.
Oh yeah, DJ Polo shirts.
There you go. See, Steve's is black, mine's actually dark blue. Denon will be a force to reckon with, says the DJ Nye, in the next few years. Yeah, we reckon they probably will, DJ Nye. A few tips and a few opinions coming in on Denon versus Pioneer here. Let me tell you about the book that's coming. I've been spending every morning for the last couple of months writing 1,000 words a day. I'm up to about 400,000 now, and it should be finished within the next couple of weeks to go off to the publishers, and then we will have our kind of definitive digital DJ Bible coming out. It's an awesome book, proper book, and I'm very, very excited about it, and you guys are the very, very first to hear it, to hear that news. It's kind of everything that I've ever learned over the years in one book, and it's just going to be, it's going to be on Amazon, Kindle, Nook, and iBooks and stuff, and you can order it from bookshops. So we're really looking forward to that. Hey, Steve, you did a good thing with the lights there.
Cool.
Looks awesome. So yeah, look forward to that. That should be out about September. So you're the first to hear about that. Yeah, we are on Facebook at Digital DJ Tips. What's the best overall DJ record pool for all genres? Good question. Promo only is very good if you're in the States. Zip DJ is very good. Also, just as a side idea, take a look at Pulse Locker, which is the new streaming service in Serato, and it's going to be in Rekordbox as well. The good thing about that service is it's like Spotify, but you pay your tenner a month or whatever, but you can download the tunes to your library and keep them in your library. And that means that, if you're offline, they're still there. You might find that's a good backup for all those tunes that you don't want to buy, but people are asking you to play. What could NI's next step be? You faded out before I saw your name there. What could NI's next step be with all this new stuff going on? Well, they've got a lot going on too, The stems is a slow thing. It's going to take a while for that to either take off or not take off. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. So I think they're just pushing that and going for the DJ producer market. Will there be a remote app for Pioneer DJ in the future like Serato, says DJ Pascal? No idea. We have no ins on that. Do you plan to have a course on DJ marketing? The Digital DJ Masterclass is covering marketing bigger and better than ever this year when it comes back. Keep an eye out for that. Batios says, would you recommend the SX2 or the XDJ-RX? Good question. If you want to use a laptop in the DJ booth, go for the SX2. If you want to use USBs, go for the DDJ-RX. Does NI plan on offering streaming during DJing, says DJ Sin. We haven't heard anything about that. Deep House or Tech House? For me, Deep House every time. Any plans for video DJing with Tractor? No, we don't know about that. It's Christopher says, any tips for making the jump from controller to CDJs? Yeah, learn to manually beat match on your controllers. Cover over the BPMs, turn off sync, and learn to DJ like that. That'll get you ready for CDJs and just about anything else. People are asking when the masterclass will open. We don't have an exact date, but keep an eye on your inbox. It won't be too long. Glad you're enjoying it, Pete. Wow, I haven't taken a breath. Are we going to have scratching for controllers again, Steve? Yay or nay? Give us an up or down. Yeah. Hey, we are. So there you go. Have you tested the new 1.9 beta in Serato? No, I haven't yet. But Mark at DJ Works has. He wasn't very impressed with the streaming bit. But I will go and have a look over there. Tips for mobile DJs to get into small, intimate lounge and restaurant gigs. Mobile DJs into small, intimate lounge and restaurant gigs. So you mean just playing that? You mean you're currently a mobile DJ and you want to play somewhere small like that? Start going there. Get to know the people. Get to know the bar staff. See who else is DJing there. You've got to get in with them before you start asking for gigs. Do I enjoy a controller or CDJs better? Controller. You do more with it. Can you explain and or show how to use MIDI on Serato? I can tell you, you go to you plug your device in, you click MIDI at the top, go into setup and click the tick box in the MIDI setup there just to enable it all. and then you click the MIDI at the top of the screen, and then you can touch any control on your controller and click any control on the Serato panel, twiddle them together, and it'll link them together, so you'll know that that's now mapped to that control. It's actually in my new training I was filming today. I just finished filming that. It's still uploading, so there's a training video coming out about that. Any places to learn advanced sound effects uses within Serato other than your masterclass? Well, to be fair, the masterclass doesn't have an awful lot of any particular software as far as effects goes. No, but we'll bear that one in mind. It'd be a good thing to do. We could go through the effects on all the software. Can I pre-order the new book? No, you can't. It's not even with the publisher yet, but we'll let you know about it. Just be on the mailing list. All the goodness happens when you're on the mailing list. I think Tractor DJ is no more, and NI is hush about it. What do you think? I sat with the guy who came up with Tractor DJ in an airport in California recently. He was telling me all the the good things and bad things about it. He didn't once say it's been discontinued. So that's what I can tell you about that. Any advantages over the WeGo 3 over the WeGo 2 except charging your iPad? That's a big one, and it looks nicer. So what's my opinion on Recordbox DJ? It's awesome. Steve's the best person to ask. Steve, Recordbox DJ.
Yeah, it was a bit clunky when it first came out, but I forgave it because it's they've done a lot of work to bring it out. But they're bringing up updates almost weekly at the moment, and it just seems to be getting more stable. And I'm getting more confident with it. I use the DDJ RX with it as well, and I'm loving it.
Awesome. I've got the Pioneer DDJ SB2, but I don't like it. I want to try Virtual DJ. What do you guys think? Virtual DJ is awesome. It'll work with your SB2. Quite expensive to buy, but you can also buy a streaming version where you pay like $20 a month or something, so you could try it out. Could you burn some sexy selfies to a USB? I could, but they might get out in public. Sorry about that. Right. Well, for a first Periscope, this has been pretty... I'll keep answering as long as these things pop up. Are you going to the DJ Expo in US this year? Says DJ Neil. No, but we'll try to at some point. I have an interest to remake my tracks in stems format. How to do it in the best way? Get the stems creator tool and plug it into... I think you can plug it into Ableton nowadays. And then you'll have to re-output your tracks, assuming you made them yourself. If you haven't made them yourself, you can't turn them into stems. That's a common thing about stems. People think, I can just, load any old track. It needs to be a track that you either produce yourself and output in that format, or one you've bought in that format. Right, going to shoot off. One thing I forgot to say is please share this. Do your swiping up or to the left, depending on if you're on Android or iOS. If we were on Tinder and I'd said that, I really would be in trouble, wouldn't I? Thank you.
And also, if people didn't catch any of the answers, we'll post this to Facebook on Facebook tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm hopefully going to save it to my phone immediately after this and get it uploaded. How stable is the new track to update? As always, a few people having problems, most people having no problems at all, guys. So thank you very much to Deets Beats, Snackberry, Derry, DJ Pascal, who says, is there any way to autoplay songs in Serato without pause? No, there isn't. But at least it does autoplay nowadays. Any hints if algorithm will have a Spotify deal like the one Pulse Locker has worked out with Serato? Don't know. I think they're more likely to do it with Apple Music, because they're so tied in with Apple and iTunes. What was not so user-friendly connecting the the Nexus gear up with the Switch in order to get it to work with Recordbox, Steve? What was not so user-friendly?
It's mainly just making sure you've got the right version of the operating system on your laptop, the right drivers, there's an aggregator app that you need in order to get the CDJs working. There was quite a lot of setup.
Get the aggregator app.
But all the documentation's on the Pioneer DJ website. All the setup documentation's there. It's a one-job thing to get it all set up, but it takes a while.
Sorry, I missed your name, but someone just asked if Serato is going to be compatible with El Capitan officially. It is as of 1.8.1, which I actually downloaded today, so I can tell you that for certain. Would you recommend Push 1 or 2 for a newbie? Yes. Push controllers are awesome for Ableton. We recommend not buying anything for Ableton, just buy the software and get used to it. But if you're going to buy something, buy Push.
Or the Novation launchpad.
And everyone buys the launch pads. They're cheaper, they're good. But if you can afford it, the Pushes are flying out. If you want to know how well stuff is selling, ask the people who make the acrylic covers that go on top of it. They know everything. There's a tip there. Any advice on how to be a different DJ? Get that PDF that we're going to be putting up before the end of this week. I think it's going to be. It's all about mixing more exciting DJ sets. Right, folks, we're out of here. Thank you very much for tuning into our first ever Periscope. Hopefully we'll get hooked on it and we'll be here for you every week. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic, great, thank you. I've no idea how to turn this off. I'm just going to have a go and
Just tap in.
we love you. Thanks, guys. See you next time.